Okay. Hey, y'all. You guys are tuning in to Generation B. I'm your host, Imani Simone.
And I'm your other host, Tashana Riel.
Okay. And so today's topic is going to be about mental health. And we're kind of just going to be covering topics about how COVID has basically like impacted mental health and the impact of
what? Like the impact of social media on mental health.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of important to talk about mental health just because I feel like it's more surreal now, and I don't know. I feel like mental health is very overlooked, and I just think that a lot of people should start talking about it, especially like teens, because I feel like that's where most of mental health kind of occurs. So, yeah. So we have a couple of guests that we're gonna, bring onto the podcast and basically just like talk about like their experiences and like their point of view about, mental health and, yeah. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Mental health is something that's serious to talk about. So,
we're still gonna have fun, but this is a serious topic.
Yes. So, excuse, I apologize in advance. So, we're not, as serious as you may think we should be. It's just like, we're just trying to bring a little bit of light to it.
It's basically a coping mechanism.
A coping mechanism. All right. So, I guess we could. Do we want to add the guest first? Do we want to add the guest now? Or do we want to talk a little bit more? Or what do you want to do?
That's up to you.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this is all uncut and all raw, so it may feel like, okay, we all over the place, but I just feel like that's what podcasts are about. We just talking. So, yeah, all right. So I guess we can bring on the guest. Okay.
Okay.
Let's bring on the guest.
I'm done right now.
Okay.
Which number is which?
I don't know. You can just add both of them. Okay.
Hello? Okay. She got to answer first.
Who we waiting on?
MaKyla. Who waiting on what's this person?
Oh, she.
If she put her phone on, do not disturb.
Oh God.
I don't like this. Because Tashana, how you didn't tell me this was gonna be like a whole little? I don't like that. You just said you want to be part of it.
That's why I said don't be weird. Don't be weird. It is wrong. Okay, we ain't cutting none of this out.
Bah, Daddy can't even be like, what are y'all doing? What are we doing? Daddy can't even be skipping around.
I need to notify anyway.
Daddy can't even be skipping around this podcast.
Hold on, let me write that one more time. But now you can introduce yourself.
That part.
Who you are.
Yeah.
What grade you in.
Who I are.
Who are you?
Okay. Oh, we have another guest. We have our other guest. Okay.
Okay, our other guest go. Who are you?
What?
Who are you and what grade are you in?
Oh, my name is MaKyla and I'm in 12th grade. Hold on, let me cut my Wi-Fi off.
Yeah. My name's Omariana and I'm in the 12th grade. Not just I'm in the 11th grade.
Okay.
He didn't sound great either.
Oh yeah, I'm in 11th grade.
Oh, and I'm in 11th grade.
Nice. Okay. So, I don't know if Tay had told y'all what the topic was about, but it's about mental health, and we're basically just gonna be talking about her topic was basically about like
social media and mental health, and her topic was COVID and mental health,
and like how COVID has like kind of like shifted a lot of people's mental health, because I feel like that's like a thing and stuff now. So yeah, I guess I was just trying to, we could talk about like our experiences, like what y'all's point of view is on mental health, and yeah. So did anybody want to start, or did?
No, we're gonna ask the first question. Okay. What?
Oh my god.
Are?
I'm gonna put this thing off the table. Okay. What effect on mental health? Wait. How does social media affect mental health?
Let me go first. I'll go first. Okay. Okay. I feel like social media. I feel like a lot of the times, well, like I have experienced this. Like a lot of the times, you'll see people on social media, and you'll like see like. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like I want anybody else.
Just say it.
Like, shut up. Let me talk. I don't want to make it sound like I want anybody else's life, but like sometimes I look at other people and be like, dang, like I wish I had that, or like, dang, like why, you feel me? Why I don't like that, you know? And sometimes in my head I just be like, dang, and I just really just be getting into that this state where I just be like, well, I just want more for myself, you know?
Right.
Like I don't know, it's I can't explain it, but y'all know, y'all get the drift.
I understand.
It's a fear of missing out. Yeah.
I think like with social media, when you have like all these Instagram models and like all these like other models and stuff, and they have like
BBL.
like the BBLs and like the
You're
the
like,
nice,
dang, well, my body don't like that.
yeah, it's like the nice body, and it's just like you look in the mirror and it's like, why my body don't look like that? Like, why am I different from them? Like, why do I not have this? And I feel like that's like where a lot of insecurities come from, when we like idolize someone too much to where like we want to be like them, but we can't, you know?
Damn, you took what I was gonna say.
Oh, dang, I'm sorry.
And then it becomes hard to accept like who you are for like, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think what also makes it worse is like when, I feel like this generation is like, I feel like our generation does not take things serious. Like people will like literally just like, I don't know, I feel like people like to pick on like bigger women or like someone that's too skinny, and then it's just like, dang, like our own generation, our own people just be knocking us down.
And then it's like, dang, you want me to be big or you want me to be skinny? Like
there's no in
which one is it?
between.
It's like I'm either too big or I'm either too skinny. And it's like, yeah, I may say something like to one of my friends, but it's never like, oh, like, girl, you look like a twin. Yeah. But it's never like it's never something like, oh, yeah,
like me body shaming you.
Exactly. But it's like some people on social media, you get that from somebody on social media, and it's like, girl, you don't even know me.
Right.
Like you like, I could be the best person. I could have the best everything in the world, but you just looking at the way I look. Like I could be the best person on the inside, and you just looking at the way I look.
Yeah.
I feel like this generation need to make up their mind. They have a problem with everything, whether it's like your weight, body. They have a problem if you have surgery, all that. Like,
I think
everything an issue.
I think another thing is like, I don't really think it has to do like this has to do with social media, but I feel like when it comes to like love interests, like guys always like want the girls with the big breasts and the big butts, and it's just like, you don't have that, then I'm not interested in you. You know, you're not my type.
And then when it do come to like somebody like wanting you for you, it is like
you don't know how to accept it.
You don't know how to take it. You don't know how to be like, you're lying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's exactly how you are.
And they love them. They love light skins.
Yes. And it's like a dark skinned fat girl. Like, what you want from me?
Yeah. And I feel like we talking about, I feel like we going on topic where we're in topic. Because I feel like all that stuff that, you know, that brings people to like overthink, and that causes like a lot of like insecurities, and then that causes you to like, you know, get depressed about, you know, your body, and get depressed about, you know, like how you look, and it gives you anxiety to, you know, wear certain things and look a certain way. So I mean, I feel like it all ties into mental health, because one little thing can cause such a bigger thing, like such a bigger problem, you know? So yeah. Okay. Next question. Okay.
How did your mental health change like post quarantine? Like once you got out and started being more free after quarantine, how did it change? Like what was your experience before, and how did it change?
During quarantine, I was depressed as fuck. That's the honest truth. I was depressed. I got out, I was happy. Like, I just needed to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stay in the house too long.
Well, you wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy? It's like the exact opposite for me. Like during quarantine, I feel like I really like being in the house was kind of like a good thing for me, you know. But then it's like once I started going back to school, it's like I seen that like it wasn't really a good thing because I was like so antisocial when I went back. It was just crazy. Like I didn't like talking to nobody. Everybody just aggravated me. And it's like now I'm still like I just like being in the house. People be like, oh my gosh, why you like you don't even want to come out? So I'm like I don't know what to tell you. Like
yeah.
Well, me, she know this. Look, I was. She know this down. Like I was, like me. This one with me, and it was like crazy because you would think like I would be used to it because I don't go. Well, y'all know I don't go nowhere. Like I don't go nowhere.
Exactly.
You're thinking it's like that little 8 hours of interaction. Like that was my whole life. Like. And then
exactly,
and then I would get annoyed at it, and then like when I was in quarantine, I missed it so much. Like I'm not afraid to admit this. I would skip showers for like 3 weeks. I was.
I ain't know. Okay, 3 days is okay, but 3 weeks.
But no, like it wasn't like. I mean, like, actual showers, like, 15 minute, 30-minute showers. I mean, like, I would get in the shower for, like, 15 or 5 minutes, and then I'll be done. Like, and I just would do that constantly. And they would be like, bro, what am I doing? Like, I need to get back to me. Like, I'm on the phone with my dad, and I'm over here crying, like, bro, like, this ain't for me. Like, I can't do this. Like, I need to go. And then it's like, I went to the doctors. Mind you, if you know me, I did not eat that whole time for like weeks at a time. I did not eat. It was like I stayed up all night. I could not sleep. And then that's not like a healthy lifestyle. Like you need to get. I would not go to sleep for like 3 days straight and be just up like, and then it would be bad for me because it's like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Right.
Like that's how I would survive like every day. Like, well, Tony not in here, but you can tell Tony like she'll be asleep. We'd be on FaceTime, and I would still be up. Like, oh, I didn't sleep that whole time.
Oh, sorry.
Like it was so bad for me, and then I think it was crazy because like, and then we gonna go back to the thing like right. I did not do anything. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. And I gained so much weight. And I'm like, and then I kept seeing stuff on social media that was like, oh, these girls just, you feel me? These girls in the gym. These girls doing this. These girls doing that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, right. And it made me more sad. It made me more depressed. It made me more, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was just like, bro, like this can't be it. This can't be my life.
Right. I feel like with COVID, it was worse both ways. I feel like I wasn't happy at home and I wasn't happy, like going back, transitioning to school. I feel like because I had like, to me, I wasn't happy at home because I felt like my atmosphere was so toxic. So I was just trapped in my room, by myself because I didn't want to be out there with them because I just felt like I just couldn't be myself around them. I felt like my only time I could be myself was like when I was at school with my friends, and I wasn't able to have access to that. And I feel like during quarantine, I fell off with everybody that I was cool with. So I had nobody. And so I'm just trapped in my room by myself in these four walls. And it's just like, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't go out. So I was unhappy at home. And then, going back into school, going back to like online, I wasn't motivated whatsoever. So I didn't do any work. I'm literally like depressed. Like I can't do anything. So, I mean, I'm digging myself into like a deeper hole. Still trapped in these four walls, transitioning back to school this year. I don't have anybody, no friends. It's just like a hard adjustment. I just feel like I wasn't even happy. first week of school, I had to quarantine for 10 days. So I was at home again. And then, just going back to school, it was just bad. And I went to doctors. I have to take 2 types of prescriptions now for anxiety. And I have a therapist now. COVID has literally affected me so much. And I don't know. I don't think I could do another round of being trapped in these 4 walls once again. I can't do it. Lose my mind. Insane. Whatever Summer Walker said, I'm gonna go insane. Literally.
Yeah. And I want to piggyback off of what she just said. I'm piggyback on what she just said. That thing, it would, got crazy. I went to the doctor. They was they thought I had cancer just because I was depressed.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember telling y'all that. She was like, "What you mean you got cancer?" They thought I had, and then they couldn't figure it out, and then it just all played back to that. Oh, girl, you depressed. This is what quarantine does to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving you your body symptoms that you'll never imagine. There's no reason that a doctor is telling me you might have cancer because you've been stuck in a house.
Right.
Because this is the way your body can be. This is the way your body reacting. This is the way your body is just not made for something like this. Your brain is not made for something like this. And it's when you go back to school, I ain't talked to everybody that I was cool with when I went into quarantine. It could have been boy best friend. The only person I talked to was these 2 people that's on the camera right now. But them are the only 2 people that I stayed in contact with, and I barely talked to my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it's not like we talked every day. I didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
And then when I did, it was finally okay, girl, you got a problem. That's when I finally texted her and talked to her, and was like, okay, we talk about a problem, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah. I think in our community, our black community, this is not it's not even about this is just about not social media, mental health as a whole. I feel I don't know if it's just my parents or y'all parents as well, but I feel being black, I feel we're not allowed to have mental health issues. I feel it's overlooked. It's oh, hey mom, I'm depressed, I got anxiety. It's oh no you're not. No you're not. And I feel it's with all parents, but I feel it's mostly with our parents, because I feel we're not allowed to do it, and it's too late, and I don't think they realize it until it's too late. They can't fix it once somebody's gone.
People will be out here killing it. How many black suicide is the highest rate of suicide ever. Do you know that? Just because you can't, it ain't you just talk about it. No, it's no conversation. It's just, oh, I'm gonna kill myself today.
Yeah.
And then black people, and then it's these black parents and stuff, they don't know to look out for these signs because they weren't taught that, and then the people before them weren't taught to about it. And it's when I told my grandma, and my grandma, mind you, my mom is very religious, right? She was like, oh, you just need to pray. I'm grandma, I've been praying.
Pray about it.
It's I pray every day. Oh, it's just it's a demon. It's a this and this and that.
And they be it's the devil. It's the devil mess with you.
Devil. It was always something else, but the problem at hand,
right.
This isn't working for me, and I can't do anything about it.
I think, I'd just be trapped in my room, and then my mom would just be oh, it's because you're not playing this sport. Oh, it's because you're not going outside. And it's what is me playing a sport? What is me going outside, taking a step outside going to do, fix, what I'm struggling with in the inside? I just feel I don't know. I think it took me having to cry at my breaking point for her to understand this is something I've been struggling with, and I need you to take this serious, And I feel it's still not taken serious, but I think it's just a matter of time. And I feel we just have the mental health issues that we do struggle with, I feel we have to do them on our own, because, you know, they don't take it serious. And I feel like we need more help. We need more resources. And I don't know. It kind of sucks to not have like that support system when you, like, the only support system I feel like I have is like my friends, because they can relate to the same things. But I need my family to be my support system, because, you know, that's what's really important to me. Like, family comes before anything. And I don't think they, you know, they don't see that, you know? So.
And then, like, I would just want to say, like, going back to the toxic family, if you know, you know. Like, if you stop laughing because it's funny.
I damn.
It's not funny.
If you know,
You laughing.
I living in this house. And then it's like, yeah, I laugh about it now. And this shit just happened like 2-3 weeks ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm laughing about it now, but it's like, you and me, like,
you're trying to laugh the pain off.
Yeah,
exactly.
dark humor.
It's like, I go to my grandma, like, and she's like, what you laughing about? I'm like, I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at this whole situation because I can't deal with you. And then it's like, I'm like, this just not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work living in this house. And then it's like, the happiest I'll ever be is when I'm at school. Like, anybody know? I'm at school. I'm so happy. Come home in my room. Like, and then people be calling me like, oh, like, are you okay? Like, you were just happy today. I'm like, yeah.
And
Put
with social media, I feel like when everybody, because, like, you know, TikTok is like the, you know, the biggest platform right now. And I feel like, yeah, it's like when people are also going through the same things you're going through, yeah, you can relate to them. But I feel like when everybody's going through it and then they try and make it like, I feel like mental health, they try to make mental health like a character trait. You know what I mean? I feel like with, like, I love Euphoria, but I feel like people use Euphoria as like a character trait. And they're like, oh, I want to be like Rue. Oh, I want to be like this. I want to be like that. You know, I want to be a drug addict like Rue. I want to, you know, take pills to cope with the pain. And I just feel like.
And then they'd be like, KMS.
Like, they want to be like Cassie and Maddie. I don't know why.
I just feel like social media, like stuff like that, when we overhype it, I feel like people try to make mental health, depression, anxiety like a character trait, when there's like actual people that are like actually struggling with this. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. This is all raw and uncut. You know, we gotta be real with it, you know, so Dr. Kenan know how we get down. So Dr. Kenan. Let me stop playing. I'm sorry, Dr. Kenan. I'm sorry, Dr. Kenan. But yeah, I just feel like the way my family overlooked my mental health, I feel like I would never do that to my child. If my child tells me, hey, I'm going through something, I need this, I need that, you know, I feel like I'm depressed, I got anxiety, like, I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna be there for them. I'm gonna say whatever it takes, because I just feel like I don't want that. I don't want what I had to go through happening to my child, you know. I want to allow myself to, you know, give my child the resources so they don't even have to, like, think about being depressed or, like, you know, have to go through stuff like that. I just, you know, I want to be different.
Like, give my child the happiest, like, experience that they can have, like, and let my child have a childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have that, you know. I had to grow up from, like, the age of 5. You know what I'm saying? I had to be an adult from, like, the age of 5. You know what I'm saying? I want my child to have an experience to be, like, okay, like, this is, you need to go play. Like,
right. So, yeah. I don't know. And, also, like, with music, I feel like people try to, like, make themselves, like, depressed over, like, Billie Eilish, you know? Like, it's like, but that's my girl, but I feel like.
Okay, she good and all, but you forcing it. Depressed? Come on now.
Cause, like, her music, like, she was, like.
Okay, and everybody know I love Rod Wave, but I ain't gonna.
Oh, yeah, they like Rod Wave. Oh, you depressed. Just vibe.
It's just because I'm happy, like, I'm happy as damn. I'm like, I'm still listening to Rod Wave.
Right.
Like, I just feel like.
Right.
And I feel like when these artists put out this music, like they first started, it's like, oh, I'm not trying to make somebody depressed. it's just like I feel like people use they lyrics and like they words the wrong way.
And then it's like some artists like they make music for what they feel. So when it's like, okay, like I truly like this song. I'm not depressed. Right. I'm not going through anxiety. I'm not depressed. I'm not doing none of this. But I'm still listening to that music because this is how I felt, and I agree with him. But it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, as of right now, this is a question that I just popped out my head. As of right now, like, where do you think your mental state is, like, right now?
I'm great. I'm happy. Life's good.
Life is good? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like moments. Like, it's like moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's moments. Like, today, I was cool. Yesterday, I was cool. I got home. I got home and it was like,
I think it really just depends on, like what's happening around me. Like, I feel like a lot of the times, like, me, I feel like all the time, I'm, like, I don't want to say it, but, like, I feel like I'm sad all the time. I just, like, if I surround myself by people that's, like, uplifting me and, you know, bringing me joy, then I'm going to have a good day. But it's, like, if I'm around you and, like, you're having a bad day and you don't want to be bothered, and then it's, like, I feel like it's bad, but it's like my energy depends on who's around me, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not happy unless somebody else around me is, like, bringing me that. And I feel like that's so bad, but it's like, I don't know.
I don't feel that way, too. Like, if I could be happy at any moment, I'm going to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and I want that for myself, too, but, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, I think I'm just going with the flow. If I'm happy one day, I'm happy. If I'm sad another day, I'm just trying to live my life day by day. So I'm just on whatever life trying to give me right now. So.
And me, like yesterday, Imani, we was just sitting in class and we was cooling yesterday, but it was like, I felt her energy was off, so my energy was off, even though she was just tired, you know what I'm saying? Because she was up all night or whatever she said. And I was just like, bro, like, your energy off now, my energy off. Like, today, I was hyped. We was over there listening to music, da-da-da-da. My energy was good, you know what I'm saying? But, like, the rest of my day was off because she was tired.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying.
I just feel like when the people around you, and what you were saying, like, when the people around you's energy is, like, positive, you become more positive. I kind of just, like, I get my energy off of other people. So if other people are negative, then, you know, I mean, I'm not going to try and be negative, but, you know, I'm going to feel some type of way, you know. I'm going to get my little feels, but, yeah, Yeah, okay.
And I feel like, you ever, like, just get, like, you ever something happen and then you just get instantly happy, but it's, like, a strange happy, like, it's, like,
it's like a random type of happy.
Yeah, like a random happy, like, I was cool and now I'm excited, like, and then my heart started racing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it could be, like, somebody takes you, like, earlier, I posted something on my story, right? And the boy I posted up on my story, he followed me. So I'm like, this is weird, this is suspicious, but it was just like a strange, like,
Oh, I'm sorry, it was like dead silent. Oh, this is gonna be like my last question I asked. What is like, because everybody knows there's like multiple types of like mental health, you know, issues and stuff. Like, what is one specific type of like issue that you struggle with like the most? Like anxiety, depression, suicide thought, like, you know.
In your family experience like schizophrenia and stuff like that.
Yeah, like what's the worst, like the most, you know, common one that you struggle with?
You know what's crazy?
And it could be like alcoholism, drugs, da da da, because that plays a huge part and role in that too. But not us. But like if you experience it.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Not you doing drugs.
Like I wouldn't even.
I mean.
I got that new. Go ahead. Can you finish arguing?
Who's talking? It was me. Okay. I feel like, honestly, I wouldn't even be able to name, like, which one, like, which category I fall into, because it's, like, it's different. Like, it's different every day. I don't know if it's, I don't want to say that I'm depressed, but it's like, I don't think
you might as well. Shoot, we all is.
I'm not depressed. You feel me? I just be having. I don't know what's wrong with me. Honestly, I just be having off days.
Yeah.
Every day. That's just what it is.
Okay.
Mine is anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have social anxiety. It's so bad.
Yeah. I feel like if I don't take my medicine that day, I'm done. It's done deal. Like, I won't talk. I'll be like so out of it. And I feel like it's like suckish to like have to rely on the medicine to like make you feel, you know, happy and stuff. But I think that's just what's working best for me right now. And I don't know, it kind of sucks, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, COVID really made me like be scared to talk to people. Like I get so scared to talk to people. Like my heart just like beats. Like I can't do like presentation. Like it's scary. Like just talking to people. Oh yes, I can't order my food no more. Like somebody has to order my food.
Bro, my mom, every time I go to Chipotle, my mom makes me order my food, and I be panicking on the inside.
Yes,
I get. Oh, that's one thing that like.
I'm like, shit.
Say it, Omariana.
That's one thing that I used to struggle with like a lot. Like, but once I started working, like, and I started talking to people, like, I kind of became more comfortable with like.
And let me tell you, Hannah God, like that was the best thing I ever did. Like started working. I started working because my best friend started working. When she started working, I was like, hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, we gonna do this. Because we always had like these little dreams of like working them all together for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we did it for a good couple months.
Yeah.
I think
for some reason when I started working, my anxiety went away.
But yeah. I was going to say this, like, I was so depressed, I was so down, and then it was like, and I was still depressed and down, but it was like, it got so much better, like, I started doing my hair again, like, I would keep my hair, and if y'all know me, y'all know I keep my hair done. Y'all know I keep my hair done, so if I'm keeping the same styling for like 2-3 months, you know something wrong with me. Because one thing I will do is keep my hair done. And it was like bad because I remember like I did not do my hair like from like Christmas or something. I did my hair before Christmas, and then I didn't do my hair until it was time for me to it's time for me to go out and do job interviews and stuff. And I remember I got my first job, and I'm like. And then I remember, like, I was going through with my manager. My manager hated me. And I'm like, you're not going to stop my shine. You're not going to stop my grind and shine. But my grandma was like, no. But I was like, you're not going to stop my grind and shine because this is helping me. Like, this is helping me. Like, and then when I started working, like, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Because they was like, oh, you just talk. Just talk. Yeah. Just talk to them and ask them what they need. And I'm just standing around like, what the fuck? Like, I'm supposed to talk to this stranger and I can't even talk to them. Right. I can't even talk to my best friend. Like, come on now. Like, what's wrong with you? But once you go 2 or 3 weeks, went by 2, 4, I was like, like, I kind of like this.
Yeah. My job definitely like challenged my social anxiety because I'm a server, so I have to like I can't not talk to nobody. Like I have to like take their order. Huh?
You set yourself up.
I did, but I just feel like it was a nice challenge. I did set myself up, but I thought it was a nice challenge. I was like, okay, if I can talk to this stranger but that's the thing, like I feel like it's easier for me to talk to like a stranger than talk to somebody that I'm close with because I don't that's just how my mind works. I feel like when I'm trying to open up to somebody, I can talk to a stranger, but talking to somebody I'm close with, I feel like I'm gonna get judged, you know? So
can't talk to family, but I can talk to friends.
Yeah. But yeah, I think my anxiety definitely went down after I started serving because I'm comfortable talking to strangers now, you know. I get a little scared, a little terrified when they get mad about their order not being right, you know. Heart start beating and stuff, but you know, I surpassed it. It's cool, you know. It's cool.
And then it got better. Like when I started school and I was working, because I didn't have to be at home as much. When I started school, I feel like everything got worse at home. So, like, when I started school and I was working, I feel like everything got worse at home. So when I was at work, I was trying to stay there as long as possible. I'm trying to be there all day. I'm like, can I come in on the day I'm like? Can I come in on the day I'm off? Like, and then it was. I remember when, like, our manager, mind you, at Ann Taylor, this is my second job. Was this your second job too? Mm-hmm. So we started working together for our second job, right? And our manager, right? And I would go in there, and I would be so excited on the weekends because, like I get to see my best friend. Like every time I go to work, like it's not gonna be boring. Our manager stopped, like putting us together on the same schedule. So I'm like, why would
it's like the job is so boring in itself. I swear that job really just made I just couldn't do it. It was just so boring. It's like to have that one person that you can talk to. To have that one person that you can talk to just stripped away, it's like you don't even want to come here no more. Like
exactly. Yeah. But I still make money, so
Period. All right. Is there any more questions or no? I don't think there is. I feel like this was a nice conversation. I thought it was gonna be like a little. I kind of felt like okay. I kind of thought it was gonna be like I don't know. I thought walking into this was gonna be awkward, but I feel like we
clicked.
It was a click. It was natural.
I want to talk about boys. What'd you say?
Y'all want to talk about boys? I mean, like I was talking to this dude, not just like.
But is there any more questions, Tay? Or we closing out?
Oh, I was dead serious.
Oh.
I thought you was for fake. I thought you was for faking.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's.
See,
I ain't signed up for this part. I ain't signed up for that part.
No, for real. Like, look. Okay, so this boy is my lab partner. She know who this is, but this boy is my lab partner.
Oh.
And I be going in. I be nervous. This has to do with mental health too, because I be having panic attacks and shit. It be so bad because like, and then he be talking to me. He be asking me questions, and I be like, what? Because I be trying not to start him at all. Like I be trying so hard not to. It sounds so stupid, but I be trying not to talk to him. He's like, bro, stop asking me questions. But it's like, he my lab partner, so we gotta ask him a question. And then it be taking me like 5 minutes to ask him a question if I need help on the problem. I be like, can teach you this? Hurry up, come over here. We can cut that part out.
I got you. I got you. No, you can cut that part out because I don't know how to do all the editing, So.
Wait, is this like a school project for y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, then this message your teacher.
It's not recording.
Oh.
Yeah. But okay.
Everybody stop recording.
Oh, no, we gotta do outro.
Alright, bye. What? Alright, y'all.
Oh, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Generation B. Thank you to our special guests for joining the I keep saying
Omariana.
MaKyla.
All right, and I'm your host, Imani Simone, and
I'm your host, Shauna Rael, y'all.
And we are signing out. Bye.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh.
If you need any help, call the suicide thingy number. The suicide hotline. I'm gonna 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8755. Okay, bye.
Call that. We're signing out.